What is up, guys? Welcome to today's live stream. I'm Claude, and we are on the 6th day of the Tongva Hills creature investigation. Today we're going to be investigating the creature with Michael and see if anything different happens. And we have a lot of things to do today. We have the whole area to cover, and yeah, then we have to do the same thing on the last day with Trevor. So hopefully something will happen this time. Alright, so to begin, we're gonna scout around the vineyard and try to communicate with the workers there. Try to see as well if the workers die for no explanation, or if we can hear any sounds whatsoever. So let's pay attention to that. If you have any suggestions for the next myths, we're getting the time. We're about to reach the 7th day tomorrow. Hopefully I will stream there. I will stream on YouTube, that's what I mentioned, sorry. If not, I will stream on Twitch as usual. Furthermore, on the 7th day, sorry, I usually decide like what to investigate next. So now's like the time to start posting suggestions for the next myth, usually on the 6th day. Let's see, we got it just in time. Just in time. So let's see. I don't think we're not gonna be able to communicate with any workers because they're like they stop spawning around the 6 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So we just have to pay attention to the sounds or anything that shows up, if it shows up. There's still a couple of visitors right there. See if they have anything to say. Usually what I'm doing right now, like when I'm what I'm saying about the NPCs, about talking with them, they may say something about the creature, give some reference whatsoever, like explain why people think there's a creature here, because so far I don't see why people think there's a creature in the game. Hold on, it's a little bit louder, I believe. No, it's fine.
I'll put a tracking device on the car. I am not carrying.
Alright, same thing, same dialogue as usual. Alright, see if this guy has anything to do.
Hey.
Okay.
I hear ya. Whatevs.
Already leaving? Too soon.
Let's go.
Don't leave because of me, come on.
Whatevs.
Hey, you.
Whatevs.
Really?
True that.
Right, but at least Michael is more polite in terms of conversation. Why do you keep opening the phone, man? What the hell?
Hey there, she hipster.
Hello.
Stop opening the goddamn phone, bro.
How's things?
Buddy, couldn't be better.
Might have to calibrate the remote again. Let's see. Sometimes I have to do that in order for the buttons to work properly. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, I do this a lot. It's because I'm not using an Xbox controller. Hell no, man. They cost a lot in where I live.
I love this country.
I'm gonna pay like $50 for a controller when I can buy one for 10. So yeah. Plus, I don't like Xbox controller. Sorry, not much for the Xbox. I'm a PS guy. Right, believe I have a flashlight. Yeah, just making sure I have one. Let's see. That's strange. They usually go away, leave the area around the 8 Maybe it's because I need to leave, step away from the area a little bit. Yeah, some are starting to leave now. Hopefully we'll see something different.
Hey!
Yeah, it's still happening. I'm not sure why.
Hey, what's up?
Whatevs.
Alright, didn't happen now.
When I say you suck, I mean you really suck.
Cretin.
Hey, I don't think so.
Boy.
Don't even think about it. Because I got a gun and I know how to use it. You're great. Well, so much for the conversation. God damn it, Claude. Why did you have to do that? Alright, let's see. Let's pay attention to the sounds. Switch to first person as well. If I have a shotgun, no, I don't have a shotgun with a flashlight. Let's see. I suppose I can increase the volume now for you guys. I'm gonna decrease my volume as well with my mic. So guys, let me know if I missed anything. That would be handy, and I would appreciate it. Is that a bird? Oh, yeah. What the hell was that sound if that wasn't a plane? Yeah, in this area, like, you hear a lot of flies. I mean, yeah, sure, you are in a vineyard, but you would hear like flies everywhere. Like it's like implying something died here. What the? Yeah, I can hear it again. Could be the creature. Maybe the creature is surrounded by flies. Yeah, maybe I should crouch from now on. I always get distracted by my footsteps, that's for sure. There we go. The police again. Alright, let's check out the rest of the vineyard downhill as well. Right, this is near the road. We know that the creature doesn't appear near the road for some reason. I've been looking around and there isn't much information about it other than the copies of videos regarding the creature. They all say the same crap. Yeah. Back in the old days, we would use the forums. There were like a lot of sightings, people reporting sightings of some kind of myth. But people, at least there was some variation, not the same crap all over again. We had like different theories and stuff. Usually I only see copies of the same thing on video. There's the physics bug for anyone who was wondering about it. Yeah. Alright. See, I don't think there's any more to check out. No, let's move on to the next vineyard. It's already what? Oh, yeah, almost guessed it. Almost midnight. Is that a cricket? Yeah, it didn't sound like a cricket. I can hear one right now. Usually all the time. That one, I think sounded like a frog, like last time. Yeah, I heard a frog as well. Sounded like a frog for a second. Let's see. Got this, yeah, right there. Nothing here. Here, Tugfy. Come to daddy. Can you hear that? What is that? Is that a bird? See? It may be an animal, but I can't identify it. What the hell? Wait, what? Yeah, sometimes you see like some kind of fog passing by. It's just like part of a fog, just one cloud. Like it's weird. Look. Whoa! What's that? It's probably the bunny, right? Who's there? Is that a coyote? Here? A coyote here? I've never seen a coyote here. What the hell? Sorry, bro. You just need to make sure. Maybe you're like a skinwalker. Because you can turn into animals. It's gone. Or I'm just blind. I'm blind, bro. I think he died inside the bush. Clever guy. Hiding inside the bush. See, like that's like the first time I see a coyote here around here. I saw a boar. I saw a cougar a little bit uphill, right around this area. Lots and lots of bunnies. Other than that, I was thinking it was a little bit odd how coyotes weren't spawning around this area, although I could hear them. Like they were close, and they wouldn't spawn. What's that? I saw something. That's the bunny, right? Alright, let's go back, let's go deeper into the hills. Yeah, apparently I've like finished a quest the submarine parts or something. Finish. I still haven't finished the Bigfoot quest. Right, 2 bunnies right there. Yeah, saw them. I really don't want to be honest. I might save that for a special stream, I suppose. How much the good old Bigfoot hunting. People say like you can see the Bigfoot outside the, you know, the usual events. You can see Bigfoot once during like one of those. It's like it's one of those missions you have to kill a hillbilly or something sort, and then you are like with a sniper, and it has some thermal vision. You're supposed to kill the dudes running away, and amongst them you'll find out there's like a human figure near the trees through the thermal sniper, and when you point at it, it disappears just like that. That's a fact. That's not bullshit. You can check it out for yourself. You can actually repeat the mission. Whoa, some fog around here again. They say this is usually a sign of the creature around. So as I was saying, yeah, you can repeat the mission, check for yourself. Then last time you see Bigfoot, so well, it's on the last one mission, I think, where you decided whether to kill him or not. But it turns out, for those who haven't, spoilers alert, it's a guy dressed on a Bigfoot costume. Nothing here. Yeah, but other than those 2 missions, there's like some special event where you fight like a werewolf kind of guy. Has something to do with peyotes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but you're the one who's Bigfoot, right? I saw that a long time ago. I'm not sure about that. You can always Google it or check on YouTube. There's plenty of videos about it. But other than those 3 events, there's like one. There's the classic myth, like the Bigfoot is running around without animation involving it. That's my fucking shadow, idiot. Another bunny. Sure are a lot of bunnies, man. Maybe we need to come here on a full moon. I know, like on Grand Theft Auto 5, like a week isn't enough. I'm sure of that. So what I'm saying is, like, you probably need to come here a lot of times. I think this like it has to be like a group hunting for the creatures, you know, because there's like different lunar cycles throughout the game. Like in San Andreas, there wasn't such a thing, so you didn't have to be there that long. There's still probabilities, I believe, in the game. I have to check that out eventually, now that I understand a little bit more. Hello Cypher, how you doing? Glad it's your first time on the stream. Welcome. We're on the 6th day. 6th day of investigating the Tongva Hills creature. Furthermore, sorry about the pronunciation of things. Doing voiceovers right now. It's I'm still working on it. You guys will have to be patient till I can get the hang of it. Right. Time is running out. So we still got some of the area to explore. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. It always makes the stream more interesting, more fun, whichever you want to choose. Let's see. Yeah. For yeah, for those of you who are joining, like this time we're like hunting for the Tongva Hills creature, but we've done a lot of others as well. We searched for the killer clown, we searched for the kraken, and anything related to the sea as well. Yeah, there's a lot more where to do right now. Yeah, those were the days. Yeah, like, yeah, I kind of miss the days, man. Can you believe it? Like, I was like trying to find like information about this myth on forums, pretty much like the old days. Information just on text. So I couldn't find anything at all, man. Barely anything. It's just the same thing all over again. Back in the days, people have like different things, different variations, theories. Like right now, all I can find is videos about the creature, and they all deal with the same topic, same information. So I'm like, back in the days, like if I was gonna make like a myth video, everybody was doing myth videos about these things, you know. Only I and Dr. Mendes were making individual myths, you know. And we all added new things to the myth. Like I have a feeling like he had the same. How can I make that sound better? Like we had like the same philosophy. I guess we didn't want to make a video without giving something new. That's pretty much it. If we couldn't give anything new, what's the point? I mean, making another copy. I mean, I guess now there is plenty of that, but. Alright, lots of bunnies. I'm gonna go with to the house again, see if anything triggers with Michael. So we already investigated on Grand Theft Auto 5, like the killer clown. Just want to check out some kind of references, some things that happen. They like happen once and never again, even with different characters. And we went for we also went to the abandoned mineshaft where that body can be found, but for some reason I couldn't find anybody there. Not sure what happened. I'm not sure if it was because I imported save file, it bugged, but other than that, like we found yeah, they said, I'm sorry, let me go back. They said like the reason I went there is because they said the killer clown could also be found there, right? So instead of that, I like found like you know, some kind of weird sound, like implied the area was haunted. I heard footsteps when I was like standing still. It was really weird. I got it on tape. But no killer clown. Then we went to the sea. Found some weird stuff as well. I guess that's something to like make a compilation of, make a video for those who missed it. Well, I don't want to go through all those hours of me investigating it. It can be boresome in the end. Yeah, I completely understand. Yeah, man. One thing that made me a little bit different. So I'm a little bit more skeptic about these things now, at least on PC, because anybody can. Pretty much, people usually work to make some kind of program to check the game files. Eventually, sooner or later, happens to almost all the games. The ones that don't is because they are not popular enough, usually. But yeah. If it's on console, that's another thing. It may even motivate me even more to search for something. Right now, I don't feel much motivation in searching for these myths, you know, on PC. Might someday do it on consoles, but I'll have to get a capture card. We'll see, we'll see. It can change. Anything can happen. Alright, so this is where I was live stream with Franklin. Not much happened. There's however a couple of indications that actually support the theories that people say that the creature comes from is related to the swamp monster. Yeah, that's another myth I was investigating, the swamp monster. But I think these two are correlated for some reason, you know. People say like, oh yeah, this creature might be coming from the sea. Like if you check out the southern part of the map of the Tongva Hills, like around here, that's like a pathway that goes to the sea. There's this one that goes to the swamp, close to the swamp. This one that goes right into the ocean. If you follow the path, it goes there. There's a lot of reports, like animals dead and stuff around here. People say that it has to do with the creature, but I disagree. There's actually it's not that rare, but cougars spawn here as well. Not that many times, but they do. See, it's the same feel, mainly because it feels like. Yeah, that's actually how I feel about Grand Theft Auto 5. But the thing's confirmed. Like the Rockstar already made the joke out of it, and if I might say, they're not that stupid. And Rockstar games aren't stupid. They know that people from PC will check the files, though, so they won't bother adding anything. Instead, they just add the, you know, what the hell? Like I said, they'll just add, you know, jokes about it. Alright, okay, never mind. Yeah, they make the UFO like an Easter egg as well with the Bigfoot, so you don't take it seriously, I guess. But on the console, there's actually a lot of things different from regarding the console and the, you know, and the PC version. Let's see, for example, the mineshaft on the later generation, yeah, it's closed. Yeah, the mineshaft is closed on Xbox 360, if I'm not mistaken. That's one thing. Now tell me if there might be other things different as well. I just don't know. Whoa, it's uphill. Yeah. Right, like I said, they spawn around here, and on the other hill as well. Exactly. So that's what actually leads me to think there's not much to investigate on PC, on Grand Theft Auto 5. Same thing may apply on San Andreas, but it's another story. Like the game, the major game involved myths all throughout, you know, those years. Oh, lots of butterflies here. Right, this is pretty much the border. Yeah. They also say, you guys do, if you go and search for this creature as well, don't bother with the roads. People say it doesn't spawn near the roads, but I'll just show you guys what I was talking about. Pretty much I have like a road that comes from the sea and goes uphill, as you saw, and then it has a dead end. I mean, it could be a old road. It could be in real life as well, and I'm just making a big thing out of it. You know, usually things are just, you know, depicted as is in real life. That's what they were aiming for. But don't get me wrong, I actually really interested in looking these things up on the consoles. Just like looking around the myths there are on Grand Theft Auto 5, looking around the area on PC, so I can sometime later do it on the consoles. Right. What's going on? That's a bunny. Yeah. Oh yes. But I still think, even though, but now we're moving on to the topic of Easter eggs. Even they still say, and it's no bullshit. They still say there's stuff to be discovered yet. I think it has something to do with the jetpack mystery. Yeah. They still claim like we haven't found everything. So even with the PC. So we're probably missing a similar Easter egg as like in Vice City. You got the mural that references the UFO and all those things depicted. There's a lot of theories going around about Tesla, about so many theories. It's one thing I don't wanna. If I go to investigate that, I lose too much time, man. It is interesting in the end. I believe that's like one of the things that is still in the game. I've yet to see like on PC you can see how the scripts and pretty much everything, and with that you can pretty much there's like a dialogue for an event that people haven't found. You know, I'm pretty sure you guys will find what I'm talking about on YouTube. There's some videos about it. I'm also subscribed to other people who are investigating that. If you guys want to check it out, I'm sure you're interested as well. But it seems like a lot of work right now. I want to join, but I don't know. I don't know if in the end we're gonna get a jetpack, because that's actually really not hard to find. It has to be in the model files, and you can filter everything just so you can find, even if it's on a different name. Obviously they're not gonna name it jetpack, so you can just like filter it and show just every single model in the game on PC, and scroll through that in a week. They would be done pretty much, and they would find if there was a jetpack. And people who are hunting for that mural, expecting a jetpack, and I believe it's not a jetpack. It's gonna be like you're gonna end up finding another Easter egg like in Vice City, and people are gonna be really upset about it. I'm already seeing that. Exactly. I think like they update the game. They can easily update the game and just add the jetpack in without anybody noticing. But it would have to be a single player update. Alright. So there isn't much to do in a day. Other than like if a guy finds like a creature dead out of all of a sudden. It could be the cougar, but yeah. And if there's none around, but people say like it's mostly regarding the workers in the vineyard. They can be found dead for no reason. So we're gonna move to, I don't know. Let's see. This is like the borders of the Tongva Hills, right here, and the hands here. Yeah, Tongva Valley. Oh, is that so? Let's go there then. Yeah, you hear a lot of things moving in the bushes, but it's nothing that other than the bunnies and deers. Hold on a second. Alright. Stream is fine. Well, That's, regarding the last sentence, there's actually I didn't check if the source was like not screwing me over or anybody else, but people say like they found stuff that on older games like I don't know, man. Which game was it? Oh man, it's in the tip of my tongue, but I cannot remember really. Donkey Kong? I'm not sure. I saw that out of it was just a glimpse. I didn't saw much. It was a reference from a guy who was looking for a jackpot. Who said it. Yeah, they found some kind of Easter egg, some feature that people didn't even know existed. And that was a old ass game. It was found now, this year, pretty much. Since the map is so big, yeah, man. I'm not sure. Maybe on PC you can, yeah, be safe, but on the console, it's always we always come down to that. Yeah. All right, so it's like a spawn, the cougar here. Yeah, it seems like they spawn on the same spots. Well, yeah, I'm gonna. I'm glad you asked that, but I might actually grab all this footage and do a video about it, I guess. But when I go and do something, I go big. So it's like my mom always says, like, you go big or you go home, like the usual. But yeah. And I'm actually gonna start. Maybe I'll motivate people into like go and look it in the console, as at the moment I can't. Just on PC. So think about it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still there. So. I should be going back to the workers, see if they can say anything at all. Well, I also tried other than just looking for the creature, you know, and checking for sounds. I also tried to see if there was any reference whatsoever, whether in the textures, or if the NPCs would say anything about the creature or no. Anything that would make people think like there's a creature around the area, you know. Alright, now I'm sure I'm not in Tongva Hills. Oh, I'm still in Tongva Hills. Good. Ends around here. I guess we can follow this. There's also a cool thing I found on this area. I'll show you guys in a bit. It's like an hall statue, you know. It's a monument of some sort. There's like a there's like a, you know, that icon for the camera that was on San Andreas. The icon. The item icon you would see like when you switch to the weapon. And there's like that icon. It's like it's in the mural, the monument. I'm sorry. If I can get there, that would be nice. This is a water reserve or something. Interesting. Let's see. And we are still in Tongva Hills. Yeah, I think I missed this area. It's okay, we are exploring it right now. So this is pretty much the water supply for the vineyard. Oh my god.
Oh, man!
Welcome back, Hayden Eagle Child. How you doing? We already went looking during the night. Nothing much. See, there's a old house here. Let's see, we are always paying attention, like in the old days. You guys remember, like in the strange textures, you know, people were like seeing patterns and stuff. Like like the, I don't know, I'm not sure how it's called right now. When you see like faces in the floor and stuff, you know. I'll see if there's anything similar on the textures like this. There was like a place like they had like the curtain open, the light coming out of it during the day or something. Yeah, I've been checking it out, but it's a little bit, how might I say, a little bit, I don't know, they don't supply much evidence. They say, oh, there's this and that. But yeah, they like post a picture and then expect people to, you know, go around and hunt for something with just a picture. Like that, like the moon bug, like it will always be night. The day cycle wouldn't continue. It would stop around the night. And then they claimed like the animals would go crazy. Like what? Man, you're giving me such a big myth like that. I mean, you need more than just a picture for crying out loud. I mean, that's so, I like it. I like the idea, but I want to believe it. But just a picture alone, come on.
No me da pena pagar por sexo. Es mejor que nada. Ya lo creo.
Yeah, you guys, when you go around looking for stuff, pay attention to the textures, man. I already did that on the first stream for the Tongva Hills when I was gonna look for it, but yeah, nothing much other than the bell. There's like a bell inside of it. It's always ringing.
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Amo a todas las mujeres.
Yeah,
He
always says that.
Las gringas pelirrojas son las mejores. Saben a canela.
Yeah, I've heard like that like 1,000 times now.
Esa cara fea.
What the hell, dude? Chill.
This ought to be interesting.
Yeah, then they proceed to like attack me just by staring at them. Well, yeah, man, but there has to be some kind of reference in the game, you know. Usually that's what happened on San Andreas. Think about it. You had a lot of references, you know, back then. I mean, I suppose I could go. There's like websites, people say, like this tsunami thing, myth. Maybe I can find like a website, you know, where I can look that up and see if there's any references. That's actually something I actually missed. I need to check it out soon. Maybe tomorrow, if I can, since it's the last day. And in fact, I could look for something new, just out of the GTA Wikipedia files, I guess. So yeah, like if anyone lives in the LA, I mean, there's like a, is there like a church bell on a building like this? There, I mean, yeah, Marlowe Valley. Yeah, the vineyard. Yeah, I mean, why is there like a church bell here? I don't know, maybe they use it for I don't know, for houses during the work. Yeah.
You think I ain't gonna
Hey, buddy, what's up? I am not carrying you.
My bad.
That's good. We have to have an open mind about this thing, you know.
Call my assistant.
Even if they're in the end they're made up. I mean, it's always worth investigation in the end. Let's see. Did I check today? Alright. This area around here is outside the border of the Tongva Hills. Under that, and another thing to add, like this is close to the swamp area. So if anybody wants to know, like people also say there's like a swamp monster around this area. It's near the Fort Vigero. We actually found during that stream that there's like two vehicles there that are always black and the same type. It's a truck and a van. It's so weird. They're like just parked around there. It's a little bit outside the Fort Vigero. It's like a water treatment facility of some sorts. Want to check it out? It's around here. Yeah, around here. And around here, there's a glitch that usually happens. You can go. You go through this road. Let's say you're going to go and investigate some monster. You use this road around here. Sometimes there's like a guy with some one of those. I'm not sure what it's called. Doesn't matter. Like it's an empty vehicle driving by itself. There was like a couple of people here. Actually happened on stream. If you want to check out later as well. But I believe it's just a bug, unfortunately. So let's check out that thing I was talking about. It's near the river. It should be around here. Yeah. Yeah. Not everybody can like get out of the house and go do some urban exploration. I mean, I cannot do that, man. My neighborhood is not that safe. I wish. I'm not Dean or Sam from Supernatural, dude. I can do that thing. Those things. Those are fictional, man. I think that's everybody's dream, like going around the road, doing this stuff. Yeah, who doesn't want to do that? Oh, I also want to be an FBI agent, by the way. Investigate those weird ass things. Who doesn't? So we can do these things in the games, man, I guess. Let's not forget this is a game, and the people who make the game sometimes watch those shows and they get inspired and that stuff in the game. But they have to be careful not to be like common things, because then people will be asking, what the hell is this thing doing in the game? This has nothing to do with the game. Then they'll start complaining, and then they might get fired. That's why the whole Bigfoot myth started. People said like it was like 1 in a 1,000 to find the Bigfoot in the woods, because the guy who added it was afraid of being fired. I remember that. Let's see. What I was talking about, what's this? Take a look. I'm not sure if you can see it properly with the quality and all, but this looks like the icon from a photograph. The the camera icon from the San Andreas. Like it's like the circle for the lens, then the rest of the camera, just above the Two Hoods Falls words. Right there. Maybe I can use the camera. Yeah. I tried like photographing it, but nothing happens. Yeah, save it. It's alright. So I can show it later without coming here. Oh yeah. Yes, indeed it was, but like I said, it can actually happen. The guy's idea isn't that far-fetched, you know. It can actually happen. They can hatch. They have rare, like you know, the boar can span in Grand Theft Auto 5. It's rare. It doesn't happen always, so anything that spawns anything that is uncommon has a probability behind it. So they can like make the probability really rare, and switch it for a monster, and that nobody would find out unless only the guy who programmed the game, the guy who's in charge of adding those things, you know. But if he is found out, yeah, it's fucked. Unless he has you know, authority to do that. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go around here now. Let's see. I always have to make sure if I'm inside the borders. God damn it. Yeah, here are the flies again. Nothing around here. Yeah. So I think it's about to make a full day. Exactly. So yeah, it's around an hour. One full day in the game is like an hour in real life.
¿A quién le importa?
Hey, take care of yourself.
Buenas.
How's it going?
What is he looking at? Sorry, sir. I don't want to invade your privacy with it. It's for the good of the nation. Right, never mind. He doesn't have anything open.
What's up, pal?
¿Tienes un problema, pendejo?
Why don't you fuck off?
Mi madre.
Oh, you want to do this, bro?
Stay out of my fucking way!
Te voy a romper la cara.
I'm going easy on him, but sometimes the guys like overpower you, so I have to be careful. I've died actually like twice for them. Yeah, there's actually like yeah, exactly. There's actually like a lot of triggers on Grand Theft Auto 5, more than San Andreas. So many. Like I was saying, like in the beginning when you guys arrived, you got the moon cycle in this game. So many things. So that's why, like, that's why the console has a lot more chances of having creatures and stuff. Like you got Red Dead Redemption. I think like for an example, it's like all those myths. They had like way more like creatures roaming around, you know. And it didn't have on PC for a reason. Yeah, they actually applied what I was saying pretty much on Red Dead Redemption. Let's see. You know what would be handy? A flashlight. You guys can also pay like attention to if anybody often mods the game and stuff. Usually, I don't know, sometimes like you have the urge like to search around, see what there is. If you're really into that, like you're used to it, you can actually like get familiar with the files and find out what's in the game and what's not. Like stuff that was in beta and then it wasn't added in the later version. That's a lot of those things, like in games such as, I don't know, man, this is a game, and you'll find stuff that was like removed or not used there, and you can, I don't know, come to a conclusion from that. Like the beer, remember the beer? Like, it's like a thing. People say like, oh yeah, there's a beer in the game files, man, but we never saw it in the game. People say, oh man, you can only see the bear like in the beta version. Now the beta version is welcome. For some reason, is people are playing it. They got it somehow. And so that's one thing I want to try out in the summer, like the streams on the San Andreas beta version. See what we can find. And whoa, what's that? I actually saw something. What the hell? I have the aim assistance for the, just in case something spawns or no. Exactly. See, and I think there's actually a lot of things there, so many myths, man, about Red Dead Redemption. I just haven't looked at it, but I've seen so many videos, Easter eggs, glitches. And oh man, I gotta get it someday. I played like just a little bit. I played on a friend's console. Yeah, it's actually one of those games I was like sad about it, but then I started thinking about it. Like, yeah, why didn't they add it to the PC? Is it because piracy or something? But then I started looking at the perspective of the game files. No. In the end, you actually have to talk to a Rockstar employee and figure out why they're not releasing it. I don't think they ever stated why they didn't release it on the PC version. Yeah, not sure if like yeah, we're saying this, but porting a game to PC might not be as cheap as we think, you know. And maybe they look at it and they see, look, dude, they're like gonna pirate the hell out of this game, so we're not gonna waste our cash doing this, you know. And the only reason Grand Theft Auto 5 was ported as well as 4 was because of the online thing. To if the future games they make it, if it has an online version, if they are planning to do, then probably it will come to PC, I suppose. Right. Another deer. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you like coming to the stream, Grand Theft Auto 5 mods. I would like suggest you don't like go around and advertise such things. I mean, you know, if your stuff is good, you don't have to worry about that, man. Yeah. I mean, you have freedom to say whatever you want, but in the end, like, I have like the philosophy, like, if your content is good, you don't need to advertise it, man. It's like you can see it like a product, you know, in real life. If it is good, people will like talk to each other and advertise it by themselves. You don't even have to lift a finger whatsoever. So yeah, I'm not gonna delete your comment. Don't worry about it. Okay, suppose I don't mind helping others. So yeah. Here we are again, and we're gonna have to go one more time. So I started at the vineyard. I didn't say much in this area during the night, so I have to go back there. Usually during the day there's not much to do, I mean, other than like talking with the employees and stuff, see if there's any references, but yeah. But they usually, you saw how they react. It's not much to do. Yeah, I'm loving the conversation, guys. Wish the stream was more like this more often, you know. Usually there's not many people talking about it. Plus I was streaming on Twitch previously, but Twitch is having some server issues, so I'm staying a little bit out of it. Right, let's go to the location. Yeah, I see a lot of streams about Grand Theft Auto 5 money things. I don't play online much yet. But yeah, man. Well, like I said, if their content is good, you don't have to worry about it advertising it. To be honest. It helps, but yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That game is probably coming out for sure. Look at Grand Theft Auto 5, man. The online community is still thriving. And I'm glad. I wanted them to make online, so they release it for PC at least. I mean, yeah. Even though if certain, you know, if meats are gonna be out of the equation, I still don't mind because you can still explore the areas. Know where to explore and stuff. You know. How the hell did I? How the fuck did I blow a tire? How the hell did I? What? Whatever. Such a big truck. Almost a monster truck. It doesn't work great. And I blew a tire. Oh my. Hey. We are humans after all. Sorry about that. I mean, in the end of the day, we all do the same thing. So it's good to have some conversations, you know, live. I pretty much I have other people to thank for too, man. I also admire other people as well, like you guys. I mean. We all motivate each other to do certain stuff, you know. Sometimes it gets popular, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, popularity is and everything still. So. As long as someone enjoys it, that's all that matters. And yeah, I mean, yeah, money talks, that's for sure. Back in the day, man. Nowadays people are doing everything videos for money. They complain about, oh, I'm not getting money, man. No, people are using adblock and stuff, and now people are like boycotting goddamn ads and stuff. I've been watching around people complaining about that. I mean, come on, dude. Back in the days when we didn't have all that crap, you know. Well, YouTube was still popular back then. I mean, there's not much excuse. So you can still take a day out of your work. You can still have a job and stream and do all that stuff. I've seen plenty of people doing that. Hell, I'm subscribed to a couple of people who do that. They come from their jobs, go do what they have to do in real life, and they go stream because they like it. So do I, man. I like doing this stuff for my free time when I can. I mean, I didn't get mad when I lost my account, man. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are like, whoa, what the hell? Why the hell did he delete his channel? I mean, I had my reasons, man. I mean, I knew that, like, even though I deleted it, I mean, I could still do the same things I could before, you know. Not the same people that would be watching, yeah, but yeah, man, I mean, if you like it back then, you'll still like it now. Okay. Yeah, switch to first person. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do, man. Come on. Yeah, man. I didn't. It looked like a little bit. I acted like a drama queen about that thing, man. But the real truth about it is like, I would be in legal issues because if I continue with that account, I wanted to, but yeah. I did my account a favor and deleted it before I got in legal issues. I was like disputing a lot of fucking copyrights because of the audio I used back then, Silent Hill audio. You know, they got greedy as hell, man, because of that. Like, oh yeah, use the Silent Hill audio? Whoa, have a copyright strike. you can dispute it, but your account will be deleted. So I knew when I disputed it, I would like get fucked in the ass. So what I did, well, I had to delete it. Or else you guys would come to my account and say like, oh, this channel was removed due to copyright strikes and stuff. Whatever message it shows up. But hey, I did what I had to do, man. I mean, no way, man. When people are going to come on my channel and say, oh, this guy got sacked by the copyright squad. No way in hell. This now I can like make you know, videos without getting any copyright strikes. Those are actually things I disputed, not in the day. I actually disputed a while ago. No, I believe a lot of people like re-uploaded my videos. They're around. Good. I'm glad they did that. It teaches those guys, right? To be honest. I mean, come on. We did that before all those rules were here, so they could have at least like let it go. Now, if people still do that, yeah, they deserve a strike because now there are rules. Back then there weren't, so there's no way I could like remove it. It would be a video without any audio. Even then, I would have to re-upload it. It would make a different version of the video, you know. And that's not what I want. I mean, I want to modify the video, not make a new version. It's actually one of the YouTube features I don't like. I don't see the point, to be honest. Yeah, you can change the soundtrack, but then you'll have to create another video. Seriously. Yeah, they are still around. Even though most of the, yeah, they actually found like one of those. Yeah, the Mothman video. Yeah, yes. So old. Jeez, I feel bad for doing that back in the day. I wanted people to look for the look. I wanted the meat community to like thrive, you know. And I did a couple of fakes. And I paid for that. Yeah, a lot of people started to question my legitimacy. But yeah, in the end, you gotta pay for what you do. So. But then I started like doing things the real way. When the meat community already was like thriving, finally. And I was happy about it. I mean, yeah, great. Even if I don't find something, at least we'll still have other people like looking into it. And today I continue that. I know there's still people interested about it. So there's no. And I also found out there's no need for fakes if people, you know, are interested. We do a lot of stupid stuff when we are young, and we learn with those mistakes. That's what matters. What matters is we're learning from the mistakes. God damn it! I've talked so much that if there's any sounds, I've missed them probably. Yeah, that's the all. I might do a file check someday. Live, I think I can. Like show you guys like what's the name of the. My game isn't modded, by the way. I'm not using any mods, anything at all. Not even trainers, nothing. But yeah, I don't think I have to do anything else. I mean, if you install that program, just check the files. I don't think it will do anything else. I hope. So I believe I can like stream it and show you guys like we can like see what it actually relates to and stuff. You know, we'll see. It can end up being a little bit boring, but other than that, I'll have to think of a way to make it more interesting and entertaining. Alright, the cougars continue. Yeah, like I said, I paid for that. Yeah. But I'm not the only one, you know. In the end, I actually admitted to what I did. I came clean. There's a lot of people there who did fakes and didn't come clean. And I'm looking at Darth Dementors. He did a lot of fakes and didn't admit it. I'm laughing now, but back in the day, like I was like, this motherfucker did a fake as much as I, and it doesn't even come clean. But then again, yay, the better person wins. But it got people interested because those myths, regardless of me making a fake video, they were still there. Nobody actually made a fake thing. It was like there. It wasn't my video who started it all. That's the thing. So even though my video was fake, doesn't mean the myth was. You know, just because the footage was, doesn't always relates to that. You actually see a lot of less fakers nowadays, I guess. I mean, with the myths. I saw a couple of when I was looking into the Kraken myths. I saw a couple of fakes that was so obvious. All you had to do is like Google the image like Kraken. Yeah, you Google an image for the Kraken, and on the first page there was like the picture. They used Photoshop it with the scenery there. So right there I debugged just by searching Kraken in the Google images. I debugged it already. Yeah, it's a shame, but the thing is, like, we have to we think like you think, let's see, this picture was this evidence, people call it, was posted on a certain date, right? And you go back, go look into the myth. If you can, you'll see if the date is like prior to that evidence. And if it is, I mean, that doesn't mean the myth is fake just because of that evidence. I remember back in the day, Bigfoot, when that picture, like the most obvious fake of Bigfoot, like in San Andreas, everybody knows about. Like it even was shown on the magazine. People were mocking about it, and well, that picture wasn't the reason why people started looking for Bigfoot. There was already people talking about it before. It just brought a lot of more attention to the myth. I remember like going into the forums and seeing like people talking about it. And all of a sudden I log in one day to YouTube and everybody's talking about it. Like, what? This guy, at least it was pretty damn obvious it was a fake. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they actually. I still remember how he managed to pull that off. Was that he used the Cleo mode, allowed like you didn't have to start a new game. People were like in the first days of the mod of the creatures mods, like people were like starting to start a new game, and you could see it right away. Because like the CJ was like wearing white and the blue jeans. So damn obvious. But people, like when the Cleo script was added, people could actually, you know, continue their playthrough with a mod. Right now, like actual things are that I made. Like if I look back, and if I think about the San Andreas myths, I would say like only a couple of them would be like actually be believable. I never ended up like, I didn't see it, but people are a lot interested on the Bigfoot ghost thing. I mean, I didn't see it. I was like looking. I heard some dude claiming like I don't know, maybe there was a ghost or something. Because you could hear voices and breathing. I went there, check it out. Didn't see anything. Made a video out of it regardless. In like a few months, I started seeing people like, "Oh, did you see that on the See Fox videos?" And I was like, "What?" I didn't see anything while I was looking. I always said people like, "Hey, if you see something I missed, yeah, point it out." Yeah, apparently something actually appeared, but yeah, not sure if it was a bug. Maybe it was a shadow glitch because it like moved when I was moving. So who knows? Yeah. 7 a.m. All right. Yeah. Because I see it's like nothing has shown up at the moment. Yeah. So as you guys can see, like oh, goddamn aim assistance. Come on. It's like that road right here. It's dead end. Right there. Yeah, it goes up here, then ends up right there. Seems like one of a really old road. I gotta check it out, man. Check it out in real life, maybe with Google Maps or something. See if it actually leads to the same place. If it actually exists. If it doesn't, well, then I can actually start thinking about it. Right. Right, we did a full day plus a little longer, and we're gonna end off for today. Tomorrow is Friday. It's a whole different stream. Usually about we play horror games. The ones I usually find, you know, where just random horror games usually. Also, I have to start thinking about doing another playthrough if I can. I finished Cry of Fear. Actually, pretty nice game. So yeah, next Grand Theft Auto 5 stream I will be coming with Trevor. That will be the last day. We'll be sure to see if anything happens again. Let's see if I should head on already or not. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna call a cab. I'm gonna head back home. So I can start right away. Right at
Hello.
7,
Yeah,
6
can you send out a cab to me?
p.m.
Of course. Driver should be with you soon.
Appreciate it.
Hey, maybe Trevor will find something else. Yeah, you can expect like in Grand Theft Auto 5. At least there are at least you know, usually something behind it, some evidence. What the hell? What the hell did you come here? What the? I didn't expect him to come here. What the hell? Right, good luck getting there.
Hey, my man, where you going?
We're gonna go back to. Holy, that is a. I'm gonna go to the impound first. Really? What is the impound? If there's no impound, then that means my car disappeared for good. What the hell? Alright.
Mission Row.
Sure thing, man.
Well, let's see what he's gonna do. Good job, bro. Hurry
Come
up, bro.
on,
No.
get the lead out.
Come on, bro.
Hold on to your butt.
Alright. Let's go. Skip. So yeah. Usually the Grand Theft Auto 5 myths are the most
Hey,
evidence
we're
you have
here.
about it is sounds, pretty much sounds. Yeah. And from then on, people just use their imagination to what's behind the sound. They could have just added some sounds, you know, some weird ass sounds around, just for the laugh, for the loons. But yeah, man, if you guys ever go to the mineshaft, make sure I wasn't the only one. I mean, you can actually hear footsteps when you're like standing still. That's actually on stream, man. And when I went into the swamp, I also had like something coming out of the water. Then I was expecting to hear it more often, and I never did. 6 days went through, and I never heard anything else. The Kraken was like, I don't know, for some reason your boat stops working, and when you get like to the border of the map, and you stop sinking. There was actually some red dots that appeared on the map, and I couldn't tell what they were. I mean, there was an end shark around. Then did the killer clown, you had like blood on the area people said he was spawning, but I suppose that's there's a lot of hobos around. Who knows? Maybe someone was beaten up or something. I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. Game's volume is a little bit loud. Right. Yeah, thanks a lot. I hope we see you more often.
Well, you don't see me driving?
Yeah. Yeah, thing is, you can actually tell they're not like ambient noises. I mean, they're like not really out of context, you know. Like there's like a graveyard, or it's like a sound you can hear in the graveyard. That's another myth for another day. You also like there's a ghost in the graveyard, or Lashento's graveyard. I mean, because like you can hear actually crying without nobody being there, you know. I mean, yeah, people crying. It's a graveyard.
Oh, family! I'm home!
Don't interrupt me. Come on, Michael. Like when they can actually attach sound to the NPCs, you know, when they cry, you hear the sound.
The things we do
NPC.
for our
Could
health.
be a glitch. That's
Drinking grass? Really? Ugh. There's a reason why most people haven't heard of fucking kale. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to look that one up. If you guys want to suggest anything for me to look up, you know it. Leave it in the chat. Because next day will be the last one, and we will move on to the next one. Usually I check the Wikipedia as usual, like live, like last time. Alright, nothing to change here. What am I doing? Yeah, so that is all for today. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you all tomorrow for the Fright Fridays. If you want to join up as well, if you like horror game playthroughs. And then on Saturday I'll try to stream the last day from the Tongva Hills creature. Okay, all right. Thanks for coming by. And, have a nice day.